Hey, Legends Fest starts in less than 24 hours. Join me as I give you my predictions for not only the headliners, but also the Zenkais and the characters that could receive unique equipment. Yo! My name is Inosaki and welcome back to another video. In today's video, I will be giving you guys my predictions for the Legends Fest Part 1 headliners, but not just the headliners, but for the Zenkais and for the unique equipments that could be coming up. So let's get into it. Before we start, I have to tell you that I've come up with two sets of headliners, which means we'll be discussing a total of 4 characters today. And I have broken up these 4 characters into 2 different theories. So let's start with the first theory being the logo theory, where I used the logo's colors to predict the characters we're about to see. I've seen the logo's colors as 2 things. First, a clash of characters. Now follow me on this. Going back to the 7th anniversary, the theme was rivalry, with part 1 giving us a custom story of UI Goku fighting Evo Blue Vegeta. And part 2 had the start of the rivalry between Goku and Vegeta with their Saiyan Saga showdown. And lastly, part 3 of the anniversary gave us Ultra Full Power Frieza and Ultra Super Saiyan Goku, the fight that ends the Namek/Frieza saga and starts Goku and Frieza's rivalry. So I could see the Legends team making us another custom. And now to reveal the characters I have chosen for the red team almost and the yellow team, as we'll say. Starting off, yellow team. We have the long-awaited Synchro Gauge fusing Goku and Vegeta that fuses into Super Gogeta. Now, this has been a long-awaited character, and rightfully so. Super Gogeta being one of the most hypest things in the Dragon Ball franchise, but also only having one other Legends Limited character, which is tied to a PyCon. So not only do we not have a standalone Legends Limited, but we don't even have a Synchro Gauge Legends Limited. He only has one, and he got it about 3 years ago. So I think it is perfect timing for them to give us something we've all been waiting for since the 6th anniversary. And now for Team Red. Hey, before you attack me, just hear me out. I have, drumroll please, Daima. Now I know that's a controversial thing right now because Daima is looked at as one of the most toxic teams Legends has ever made, because it ran the game from the moment it dropped all the way until the 3rd part of the anniversary. And a lot of people aren't too keen about going right back to that meta. But me personally, I was a fan of Daima when all of this stuff came out. So, and I think we're in a good spot in Legends where we have enough units to counter the toxicity that Daima has provided so that we can receive new Daima units and bring back the old Daima characters and still have a fun time on the game. And hey, who doesn't want to play with the newest toys in Dragon Ball, the newest transformations? But the second reason why I picked these 2 characters were because scenes from which each character is revealed, with Daima Goku going from Super Saiyan 3, being the yellow, and unlocking Super Saiyan 4, which is the red. And also, with Super Gogeta, when Goku and Vegeta fuse, the brief moment before we get to see Gogeta for the first time, we see a glimpse of his golden or yellow aura glowing, and at the top of the screen or the background, whatever you want to call it, is the red because they were in hell fighting Janemba. And if they do go down the Daima route, we could see something like Red Legends Limited Goku from last year's Legends Fest receive a unique equipment, or we can see a Zenkai for Tamagami number 3, or a Zenkai for Glorio. And now for the movie side, I think we could see Legends drop the unique equipment for the Green Legends Limited PyCon that revives into Super Gogeta, which came out before Legends Fest of 2023. And that wraps up the first theory, the logo theory, which I used the colors from the logo that was presented to us to determine the characters that will be headlining for part 1. And to recap the characters, I think part 1 is going to have a Synchro Gauge, Goku and Vegeta that fuses into Super Gogeta, and a mini Super Saiyan 3 Daima Goku who utilizes the comeback to come back as Super Saiyan 4 mini Goku. And I think the unique equipments we could see, the unique equipment we're going to see is for Legends Limited PyCon that revives into Super Gogeta, and also Tamagami number 3 Zenkai. And now for theory number 2, which is Zenkai. the Zenkai theory. And to break this down, I looked at the latest character to receive a Zenkai, with that being Red Bojack. So I looked at Bojack's tags in this episode, and these are the characters I came up with. Now, a lot of you may be seeing where I'm going with this, but let's start with eliminating some of these tags, starting with Heraclan, which, to be honest, is only Bojack and his family. I guess if that's what they're called from the movie, which is a dead tag. So let's get that out the way. Second tag we're removing is Transforming Warrior. Now, this tag mainly consists of Bojack, Frieza, Janemba. There might be someone else, but I'm forgetting. But I don't believe we're going to be seeing a Janemba or a Frieza in this celebration unless they throw us a curveball and give us obviously the only appearance of Janemba being from the Fusion Reborn movie, or if we receive like Resurrection F Golden Frieza. So now that only leaves his episode, which is Sagas from the Movies, and the tag Powerful Opponent. And if you know me or not, or if you've seen my 7th anniversary prediction video, let me put it to you like this. Martian shooting a beam at the planet. Only one person we can trust. Give me Super Broly. That's the first character I'm throwing out there. Is Super Broly. Now, specifically, I want Super Saiyan Broly, who transforms into full power Super Saiyan Broly. Now, last year I predicted Wrathful Broly to use a comeback into Super Saiyan Broly, but now I want full on meathead monster mode Broly. Now, technically, Broly does encompass both Sagas from the Movies and Powerful Opponent, but I'm only going to be using him for one of those things. Can you guess which one that is? I'll give you 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. He's taking up the Powerful Opponent slot, which means Sagas from the Movies is still open, and that character is going to be Legends Limited. Stay with me now. Legends Limited. Super Saiyan God Goku, Super Saiyan God Vegeta from the Broly movie. That's right. My alternate part 1 is a full-on Broly celebration or full-on movie celebration. Yes, we haven't had movies, but we had movies this year. But it was disappointing, to say the least. I'm not going to lie. The movies characters this year were disappointing, with that being LF Metal Cooler and LF Super 13, which the 13 is good because he's been used as to buff everybody. But Cooler, oof, that brother stink. And now that I have revealed the characters I picked for my alternate version of the Part 1 headliners, let me tell you why I went the route with the Zenkai theory. Now, I chose the Zenkai theory because I know Legends don't Zenkai characters before big celebrations for no reason. Like, for example, when Ultra Janemba dropped a couple years ago, the character that Zenkai when he came out was the Green Super Gogeta, and then the next LF character ended up being Green Super Gogeta. So they usually stick on theme and topics with the Zenkai characters and the characters that's coming to follow up, because they want you to use the Zenkai character with the new character to make your team, to support the tag, all that good stuff. So that is why the Zenkai theory, I looked at the tags, the ones that are most optimal for right now, and just the game in general, the ones that are the most likely to happen, because this is a big celebration. And honestly, this is do or die moment for Legends, because a lot of people have been complaining the game has not been fun. Personally, the game has not really been fun because you're running into triple ultra teams, whether it's CMZ, Frieza, Goku, or Goku, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. No, it's like the game is not really, the character selections haven't been that fun anyway either. Because Daima was great, toxic though. Dragon Ball Saga was straight garbage. Like, honestly, like, people who waited for Demon King Piccolo, I am so sad for you guys because that character was trash. The Indestructible Youth Goku was trash. The best characters from there was the side bender units, and that's something that should not be happening. And even before that, to begin the year, at the start of the year, which around February into January, we had fusing. Not fusing, but we have Fuse or Merge Zamasu, Fusion Zamasu, whatever his name is. He's so bad, he had to get in the unique equipment recently. He got a unique equipment in less than a year. That just tells you how bad he is. Like, he's great now. I use him. Like, the future team is great now, but that should have never happened. Okay. Now with my rant over, let's get into the Zenkais and the unique equipments that can be coming. Starting off with the unique equipments. I think we can see. Y'all hear that?
No.
Not again, it's Blue Beast! Run!
This is my.
Okay, and as you can see, that was my pick for the unique equipment, being Blue Beast Gohan, who was a meta shifting unit at his time when he came out. Now, I wasn't really into Legends like that, like playing meta wise, PvP wise, but when I did get him, he was amazing. I didn't know the ins and outs of the game and the metas and all that. I just threw him on the team, Sun Family, and used him. So it would be great now, knowing everything that I do know about the game, to use him again. And also, we've had Beast Gohan every year since he's dropped. And I don't think they're going to drop a new Beast Gohan. Personally, I don't want them to drop a new Beast Gohan. I think we have 3 great Beast Gohans they dropped. Let's buff him now. It's been about 3 years since the blue one came out. Let's give him a unique equipment. I don't think he needs a Zenkai just yet. But now for my Zenkai, if we're sticking with the Broly theme, they can Zenkai the old green Broly, the old green Wrathful Broly. Not the new one that came out in the 6th anniversary, but the old one to pair alongside the characters I chose, being transforming Super Saiyan into Legend or full power Super Saiyan Broly, and the old one being Tag Super Saiyan God, Goku, and Vegeta, who do not transform. They do not transform. It's just God Goku, God Vegeta, because I think that is hype enough. And honestly is underutilized in these games. Them in their God forms when they're fighting. Like, I get that they did more than they did in their blue forms. But, the blue color is more hype, is stronger, so that's the one they're going to push out more. But also, I want it to be only red so that it doesn't clash with the purple. The purple Tag Goku and Vegeta and Super Saiyan Blue from the Broly movie. So I want the red to get their own representation, the blue to get their own, and then we could have them transform at a later date. And that is the end for the second theory, being the Zenkai theory. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Subscribe. Okay. Now that that's out the way, let me know in the comments. Who do you guys think? What are y'all predictions for part 1? Who would y'all like to see for part 1? Let me know who y'all got for part 2 and part 3 as well, even the after party. And that is all from this video. Thank you all for watching. I hope you have all enjoyed. Yeet, skr, and all the good.
All right. And this, Vegito.